come back. Okay, this time I have the camera working.
Yeah. Last time. Yeah.
Let's rotate cars, Dave.
Okay.
I mean, you can just stay in here this time, but after this next run, that way I don't stay in the same car.
Try everything okay?
It stops beeping, thinking it's an obstacle.
Oh, yeah.
If you go close to a cone, it starts beeping.
Yeah, no, that's distracting.
Hitting it, yeah.
So this time you can probably pick up the speed a little bit more.
Okay.
Same idea, get those turns in early. You know, be looking a cone or two down. The auto stop starts real pain.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you disable it easily on this car?
No, every time I start the car, it's enabled. So.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a BMW and you have a button push to disable it. My wife hates it. I don't mind it. Alright, we're out. Keep the speed. Good. Steady speed. Good.
I was doing 26, 27.
Good. Nice speed. Look out. Good. The faster you go, almost the further you have to turn. Full stop. Nice job. Good. So how'd that feel?
Yeah, better.
Yeah. And the key's just going to be kind of getting in the steady speed and just, you know, you get into a full, this is an even course, so you almost get a full rhythm.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth. And, you know, you speed up a little sometimes, slow down a little, as you actually kind of have your rhythm. And you know, if you slow down a little bit right before you turn, it'll make your, you can help make your turn a little sharper.
Okay.
You accelerate a little bit coming out of the turn, just back up, just, you know, we're talking a tiny bit. A mile or two an hour difference, not, you know, not 10 miles an hour.
Okay.
Just a couple hours. Balance it. But that was really good. It's fun.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can I ride with you?
Oh yeah, sure.
My name is Dave. What is your name?
Gautam.
How do you pronounce?
Gautam.
Gautam.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
72.
I like your car. What year is this car?
2018, just a month over.
Oh, brand.
Just a bit over a month.
Are you putting it in manual mode or automatic?
Automatic, but it stays at second.
This is staying in second?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what you're doing. And how are you doing on this course?
Good. I've gone up to 28, 29 miles.
Yeah.
But I'll see. Try to go about 30 now.
Okay. Well, you're right there, about close to 30. And how about your vision? Where are you looking when you're on the track?
Yeah, like first I was looking right there, but then I'm going up about 2 to 3 cones.
Okay, good.
Ahead.
Yeah, you naturally want to look at the cone right in front of you, but it's good practice to be looking further ahead. Because if you go on the freeway or if you ever go on the track, you want to be looking far down the track. And especially you want to be on the freeway if something's going to happen up ahead. The sooner you see it, the more time you have to react. That's why they were talking about looking down track.
Yeah.
This is all fancy.
It's just some statistics.
I'm an old analog guy. It's very techy for me. This GoPro? What is this?
Yeah, it's a GoPro, yeah.
A newer version than mine. Mine doesn't have the video on it.
The screen? Okay. You get it with or without it. It's an option.
Touched one cone with your back tire.
Yeah.
Try to look at the porta potty down there.
Yeah.
That was good, Gotham. That was good. So your speed was somewhere between 26 to 29.
Okay.
So next time I would try to push you, let's try to stay consistent 29, and then ultimately try to push it up to 30, 31. See how
Okay.
it goes. The car handles so beautifully. You could probably add a few miles per hour.
Okay.
Okay, but I think it's important is for you to try to be looking down track.
Yeah.
That's good practice for freeway and driving on the track. Okay.
Okay.
But I like it. You're very smooth. You look natural. You look, smooth, good. There's not much I would change.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Good job. Love your car too.
Thanks.
Glad you're out here.
How many runs have you had?
4.
Thank you. Trying to keep track.
Gotham, what color is this? Is this Miami blue?
Miami blue, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Stability control on.
Yeah. That on.
Okay, so we're going to be going clockwise. Just keep your eye on the cones in the middle. Try to kind of go around towards the side there. There you go. Are you able to downshift a little bit?
Downshift?
Yeah, to a lower gear.
First. Be first.
Can you downshift one more?
No, this is the first gear.
This is first gear.
Yeah.
Okay. Then hit more gas. A little more gas. There we go. More speed. There we go. Just avoid the grass. You go even more. And then it's going to get slick here. So this is the place if you want to go sideways, you can go sideways. And just try to goose it right about here. There, you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to counter steer right.
Take it easy by the grass, and then kind of coming around here again, try to goose it one more time. There you go. Feel that, right?
Yeah.
And so you're instantly feeling how to catch that. Oversteer. Try to So you caught, you were able to just instinctively
counter steer
catch
and
it.
put out the accelerator.
Yep.
So that more weight goes to the front.
Exactly. And so we're going to stop and wait till he exits the track. And he's saying this is a slightly tighter, so this time we'll go counterclockwise.
Okay.
Alright, we can go ahead and enter. Safe place where you can sort of play with the car, and if you spin it, yeah, that's okay.
To see if it spins.
Let's see if we can spin it. It's difficult with all the nannies on.
Yeah.
The computers are not allowing the car to spin.
Yeah. So I'm going like quite fast.
One of the takeaways is just how effective the computers are.
Yeah. This is quite fast actually.
Yes. And you get to do your gut check on these too.
Yeah.
Okay, so
try to get out of my key.
See if you can spin it.
I did. I accelerated quite a bit there. It didn't.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and exit over here. We'll go out through these cones. Back to the line. Awesome job. So you got to experience both understeer and oversteer and how to correct for both. We'll do more of that the next time we go out there.
So there,
yes.
I think even there it oversteered, right?
Yeah, over there you were getting the oversteer.
Yeah.
Because there's that slick part, that slick surface on the road. It'll just.
Oh, right here, right?
It's like being on ice.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Great job. Thank you.
Not driving with the top down? Really?
They said the water might come in. Last time I tried with traction control off, so I just turned it off.
Alright, good deal. Yeah, so the thing is we'll work on recovery from the oversteer, right? So as soon as you hit that drag strip, the back end will want to come around. So put the cone right outside the passenger window, right?
Hands back at 9 and 3. There you go. Good. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Little flip of the throttle. Okay. Keep going. Okay. Bring the circle in just a little bit. Okay.
Circle a little bit? Okay.
Yeah. So turn, add a little more gas right here. Now flip the gas. There you go. Right, head back in. Good. Excellent job counter steering into it, recovering, and then counter steering back into it as well. A little gas. Gas. All right, let's head out.
Right?
Let's head out since we're around. Yeah, so that's it exactly, right? So the car is skidding, you're counter steering into it. The one thing I'd mention is you're making really big movements for counter steering. Right?
Okay.
It probably can be a little smoother to recover because every time you move the steering wheel, you're transferring the weight of the car. So go ahead and stop here. Every time you turn the steering wheel abruptly, right, the weight transfer goes from being on the outside, flipping back in and then back out, right? That's unsettling the suspension. So instead of going like this, think more like this, right? A small little snap of the steering wheel can resettle the car, right? Because what you're doing is the car is skidding, so the front tires are hopping. When you unwind the wheels, you get traction back, and then you want them to start turning again, right? What you're doing is you're taking the tires basically from here over to here, but then you want to go back here again, right? So the car's going, I'm sliding, I've got traction, and now I'm sliding again, coming back. Okay, well, let's go ahead and come in. So same thing, let's put the driver's window, cone right outside driver's window, hand back at 9 and 3, hands back at 9 and 3, hands back at 9, there we go, yeah. This is your neutral position. This is where we want your hands at all times, even though the car's completely turned. All right, so now I'm gonna grab the steering wheel, hold on to it, but I want you to steer with just your foot. So add some more gas, push it out, add some more gas, push it out. A little less gas pulls the circle in, a little less gas pulls it in, more gas pushes it out, more. That's the understeer, right? A little less gas and it just dives right in. See? It doesn't take a lot. You don't have to be lifted completely off. Just think big toe. More gas, push it back out. Push it out, push it out, push it out. More. Right? A little less gas. And it just dives right in. Right? It's small little inputs, smoother inputs. Okay. So the last one. More gas. A little less gas, pull it back in. A little less. There you go. Alright. Just unwind the steering wheel, hit it. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of movement. Just small little steering throttle inputs can really make the car move because your tires are turning this way. As soon as they get that traction back from sliding, it'll dive back in.
Last time I used the steering to correct, but now it's just the throttle. So
you can do one of the two, right? So as your tires are pushing out and sliding, you can unwind them and get traction back. Or you can slow down the rotation of the tires by lifting from the gas and then you get that traction back, right? Both tools, sometimes one will work better than the other, sometimes you'll have to use both. You'll have to unwind, counter steer, and lift off the gas. Okay? Good deal.
Talking to myself, don't worry. Do that a lot. Okay, this time I'm going to probably tell you to brake a bit later.
Okay.
All right? So the one coming down the hill is the tricky one. He's standing there and he starts moving to the left. You want to swerve into the empty lane on the right.
Yeah.
But before you start to swerve, hit the brakes. And you can swerve at the same time you're hitting the brakes. But don't swerve first. Hit the brakes and swerve at the same time. Got it?
Yeah.
Wait for her. Go ahead. Stop. Very nicely done. Okay, let's just make sure he's okay. All right, go ahead. Get it up to about 50. Look at the trees down there. Don't forget to brake first. Brake. Nice job. You got it?
Yep.
Brake and turn. Not turn and then brake. Good job.
Yep.
Some people never get that. I've been with students who do that 8 times and they don't get it. They want to swerve first because their natural reaction is swerve.
Okay.
But you need to get in the habit of brake and turn. So nicely done.
Good. Stop. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. It stops way early actually. I'm amazed.
Yeah. Go ahead, straight. Rise up. Brake, then turn. Brake. Stop.
Oh, it fully
stop?
stop?
Yeah, full stop here. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it must just continue.
No, full stop. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Last couple of times, like if I slow down enough to turn, I let off the brake.
You should. This one, it's on the brake as hard as you did down there, but then turn as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's a brake and a turn.
Okay, so what I did last couple of times was only brake only as much as required to turn, and then let off. That's what I did.
It should be a full stop.
Okay, okay. Then next time.
Pull up a little bit. Good.
Yep,
That's great. Your stopping was great in the.
Oh yeah. When is the brakes doing all the work on the tires?
Well, you still got to put your foot in it. So
Okay.
It's a feeling. It's
a feeling. Yeah. I can feel it pushing back.
Yeah.
With the vibrations.
Yes. Yeah. That's the idea of doing this.
Yeah.
because it's something you know, if you need to do it on the street, you don't want it to scare you.
Yeah.
You want it to know that's the way it's supposed to stop.
Okay. Right.
Now your lines.
Yeah.
So the key on this one is, you know, we're going to accelerate on the straight, brake pretty hard.
Okay.
You know, into these turns. Use the whole track from one edge to the other. And the turns you've heard about late apex and early apex and stuff at lunch. These are late apex. That one is really late.
Okay.
And you'll probably hear me say, wait. You kind of want to turn, but don't. You turn really late. But then, as Bill said, it's, you know, it's one. If you can do it, one solid motion. And if you're coming around a turn and you feel like I'm just not going to make it, just back off the gas a little bit. It'll help you make it.
That works?
Yeah.
What is the left?
Just go right through there. Straighten the car out here. Coming straight. Straight. Good. Just a little faster.
Okay.
Turn.
Here?
We'll go between those two. Hold it right here. Go back through those two cones.
Okay.
Then back to the middle.
Okay.
Aim for that cone. Brake. Good. Hold it right there. Come through. Brake hard. Straighten out. Through the cones. Not around the cones, through them.
Oh, through them?
Yeah, through them.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it must go around. Okay. Wait. Okay, good. Around. We'll stop. Hard stop all the way. Right here. Stop. Good first run. I thought it would go around the pink
Yeah,
one.
no, it's when they're two together,
Okay.
they go between the two.
Okay.
The other thing is your helmet is unstrapped. I saw that a little bit too late to tell you.
Oh, okay.
But make sure you get that strapped for the next one. Because it doesn't do any good if it's unstrapped.
Yeah.
If you ever actually need it. But that was good. I mean, the key is you gotta, you can accelerate, but you have to slow down when you get to one of these turns. Get the car pointed straight.
Yeah.
Wait a little bit. This one, when you get to the second, in the 4 box, when you get to the second cone, start your turn. The other one, when you're going this direction, you're going to go past the 4. You go about a full car length past it, and then start your turn.
Then start turn. Okay.
Yeah, it's really, it's deceiving. If you start your turn here, it's going to be early, and you're going to end up in the grass over here.
Okay.
When you're at speed, you have to really wait a while. And then come around. That was a good first session.
Yep. Thanks.
Same thing up here as you come into that first turning box, you're looking to the left to see where you're gonna turn through.
So I start braking before I enter the 4 boxes.
Yeah. Generally you want to do your braking in a straight line, and then by the time you start the turn you're off the brake and gentle accelerate.
Okay.
Since this is downhill, you don't need much gas after you brake here, because your natural momentum is carrying you through there. But just gently, more power as you come through here, and by the time you complete this turn, you're on full throttle all the way up the hump. Like here, no gas needed, a little bit of gas, more gas, a lot of gas. Now you can really hammer it up the hill. Yep. Think ahead, look ahead. Think ahead, look ahead. Get on the left side, look ahead. Where are you going?
Oh, seems like an uneven turn, no?
And after this gate, you'll stop in the box.
That looked like a bit uneven. There was more space this side than this side. No.
No.
Is it the center?
Exactly. I'll tell you what's going on there.
Okay.
So what's happening down there is it's downhill, and it's what we call off camber.
Okay.
Meaning that as you go around that turn, the car has a tendency to go down. So as you come through that gate, you have to be very attentive to the fact that you need to really turn sharply in order to not go too wide this way. So that's why when you position the car on the left side before you turn, and you turn with the understanding like, not now, right? Like when you get right here, now it has to be really sharp because everything, gravity and motion is pulling the car to go to the outside of the track because it's downhill all the way. You'll feel the car doing that. It's like you come around there, and like you said, I ran out of road. Why, is it narrower? It's not. Yeah, it's all about the momentum and what the car's doing. Which is why as you come through there, you don't need much gas, if any. But you do want to make sure that you're making that turn so that you're going to come through it. Hey, it's me again.
Hey.
Everything going good? Any questions?
Nope.
Good. Sure, I gave you all my hints. What a nice day. Wow.
Yeah. I didn't know this airport is still operational. And there are planes sticking.
Yeah, there's another runway over there. I guess this is the old runway, or maybe they always had to.
Okay.
Hey, if you have an airplane, you have to use it, even if it's just taking off and landing.
This car's screaming out there, man. Who's driving this thing?
I was kidding last time. It's off.
Oh, okay.
On air?
No, I'm good. Don't worry about it.
It's hotter. Now we'll focus more on the lines rather than the speed.
Good.
That's what I was thinking.
Keep looking ahead. You weren't looking ahead? Look ahead. Brake. Look to the next turn. Start looking at the next turn. Gas all the way up the hill. Brake hard, brake hard. Look at the turn, look at the turn. You almost missed it. You did miss it.
Something missed it.
Look ahead, look ahead. Brake hard, brake hard. Look ahead. Brake, look ahead. Brake hard. Pretend there's a gate. Good. Alright, and in the box.
I didn't brake hard in that turn, I guess.
Yeah. Well, not only brake hard and earlier, but the reason you're missing the turn is that you're not looking for it.
Okay.
You're not thinking, I have to brake, but I also have to turn. So the reason you're braking is to make that turn.
Okay.
The car will go where you're looking. If you're looking straight ahead and braking, the car's going to keep going that way.
Okay.
You look to the left and go, I have to go there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, look to the next turn. Look to the next turn. Look ahead. Look ahead. Get
careful.
No, it is through Porsche doors.
Oh.
The leader was going faster than this.
Oh, that's nuts.
I don't drive like that.
No.
But I was surprised. Okay, everybody's driving, I'm also driving. It was on our way to Mary Hill Loops.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, a big bunch of people driving like that's an invitation to jail.
yeah, like if there are 12 cars going all in 100 plus, if one car, something happens, it will be a chain.
Yeah, those have happened. I don't know, not in this club, but it's happened in other clubs.
Man, after lunch, my reaction speed have gone down a lot.
Yep.
I get tired, I guess.
Yeah, well, and I mean, this takes a lot of mental energy.
Yeah, I'm not able to see ahead, you know, I'm reacting slowly,
Right.
turning slowly.
And you might be dehydrated.
Yeah,
even though you might not think you are.
Yeah. Breathing heavily, I think that's dehydration, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a bit dry here. I didn't know it would be this much.
Get strapped.
Oh
Get
yeah, I
strapped.
forgot about that.
There you go.
Okay, it's the first one. And it's the second one.
He's inside the insert. Yep. Yeah, you'd think they've devised a better fastening system, but this is it. That's how racing seatbelts are held on the bars they're held on to, the same kind of system. It apparently works under tension. Gates up there.
Yeah.
That's a turnaround. Turn.
Okay. Into there?
All the way to that gate. Yep. Now there's a whole bunch of gates. It's a gate, a gate, a gate, a gate. So
Okay.
through the middle, Through there. Back to the left. Through the center. Okay. Back straight. Hard right. Very hard right. Good. Big turnaround. Good. Slow. Hard left. Hard right. Good. Yeah. Good. Coming. Gate. Hard right gate. Hard left gate. We're going to stop. Right run.
There are some really hard turns there.
Yeah. That's the idea, especially that offset.
Yeah, that offset, right? Like, yeah. I would have missed it, yes. Definitely if I hadn't seen it or if I hadn't told it.
That's the idea.
Yeah. That's way up here, you know. We would have just gone straight for sure.
Yeah, and the car really has to zig and zag.
But
to get there.
It's set up well, you know, like we make a turn and the first slalom turn is on the left.
Right, yeah.
That makes, you continue the turn to enter the first
Right, this one, you just hold it right in and it takes you right into the turn.
In the first turn,
yeah. Yeah, if you do it right, you can make one turn here and it takes you all the way into the slalom.
Okay, that first sleeping cone,
from this one here.
Yeah, from here all
the gates here. As soon as you're turning into the left there.
Yeah.
From there on in, it takes you all the way right into that slalom. Just a little bit with the throttle to get you there. They've thought about this a lot.
surely that didn't pass tech.
No, no. This was inside.
So just like today, we want it inside. Let's have it not flopping around. Making me work.
I just put on all this. I thought I won't do this, but
there we go. So this must be brand new, because they only just did the GTS and the 4-cylinder, didn't they?
GTS? Yeah.
This is the GTS 718, yes?
It's like 6 weeks old.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
You speak metric.
Yeah. In India we use that, so I'm used to that.
The same in Australia. So you haven't been out yet?
No.
Okay. How did today go?
Good. Good.
So you've been watching how to get through it?
Yep.
It sweeps around at the end, will pull you in tight to that pointer, and there's a gate, pointer, and then the crossover again, and then it pushes you out to get around that. That's quite a tight turn, and then down through that one. Okay, away we go. So to the right of the pointer, eyes through the crossover, and then you're going to go to that pointer to the right, and out to the left, through the box. When we're going through the box, you get ready for your right hand turn. Look, look, a little quick, all the way in there, and it's over there. Nope, yep, through the box. So you're going to get all the way out to that pointer. That's it. Looking through the corner, pick up that pointer cone. Yeah, there were like 3 steering movements. You need to do that in one.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see it early enough.
Well, that's the trick. Look ahead. So here, looking at the other 2 you're going to get through. See them already. See that pointer that you're getting all the way into. Now see down there, you're already looking at the crossover. Up, up, up.
Oh, I forget this.
Yeah, you're looking at that and then the box. Okay, look through the corners, look left. All the way to the pointer, let it out, go, go, go. There you go. Nice. Brake, turn. Whoa, you braked and turned. And got the big mass of understeer that we would get. That one gets you every time.
Yeah, it's like it's fixed.
Okay, and we're coming to a stop on this one.
Okay.
And big stop. And there we go, gently off. Off we go. You can rejoin the line or join the autocross line or whatever you want to do next.
No, actually, I got a text. I'm heading home. So
Sorry?
I'm heading home. I'll go through that way.
Yes, so you know where the exit road is?
Yeah, that one.
Just be very cautious that there's no one coming the other way.
Okay.
The thing is open and let me out. So before you cross the line.
Yep.
Awesome, that was fun.
So I should start seeing early. That's the first thing.
That's always the thing. That's you probably heard that.
Yeah.
If it's a rental helmet, you know, leave it at
Oh,
the
yeah, I leave it
shelter.
there,
Yep. Thank you. That was fun.
Yep, thank you.